Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about YouTube payments, and more specifically, I'm going to try to answer a question I've been getting a lot recently on my other video, and that is, when does YouTube pay you? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, this is going to be a really quick video. There's not too much to go over, but I'll be sure to give you a couple of real world examples how I'm paid with YouTube and when you can expect your payment. Be sure to check my video description. I'll try to leave more information there. But why would you want to know when YouTube is going to start paying you? Well, that's pretty easy. Maybe you're getting your first paycheck from YouTube, but you're not sure when it's going to show up. Whatever the case is, there's a few different dates that you need to pay attention to. In my experience of working with YouTube for about 5 years now, the 11th of each month is kind of an important date because on the 11th of the month is when your payment, however much it might be, from YouTube is uploaded into AdSense. So AdSense is how you are paid through YouTube. In order for you to be a part of the YouTube Partner Program, you had to have already set up your AdSense account. So usually on the 11th of each month, sometimes it's a little bit sooner. I've seen it as early as the 7th of each month. The money shows up in the AdSense account. AdSense is the portion of Google that is going to pay you. However, you do not receive the money during that time. So what happens is it sits there for another 10 days. So on the 11th, you can check to see how much you can expect to be paid. And then on the 21st is when YouTube usually sends out their payments for YouTube. So what will happen is on the 21st, when they get around to sending out the ACH payments for your particular YouTube account, you will receive an email confirmation from them letting you know that the ACH payment has been sent. In fact, let me go ahead and jump over to one of those emails and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, guys, I went ahead and jumped over to my email account, and this is the email that I received recently. So you can see it's sent on February 21st, and I received this email at 10:45 in the morning. And it just lets me know that Google has sent out my YouTube payment through AdSense. And when I receive this email, if I check in my bank account, usually the payment's not there, but it usually shows up usually within an hour or two afterwards. If not, give it to the end of the business day because that's not really up to Google. What's happening is their payment processor is sending out the ACH payment. So it depends on their bank, whatever bank they use, their processing times. And then when your bank receives it, how long it takes them to process it. But usually it's there the same day. I don't remember any time that I got this email and it wasn't there on the 21st. A few exceptions to that. One is if the 21st of the month falls on like a holiday or the weekend, then your payment's going to be sent out on the next business day. So for example, if February 21st happened to have fallen on a Sunday, I wouldn't actually get this email until the 22nd, and my payment wouldn't go through until the 22nd either. So that's the first exception. The second exception is, I guess it depends on which country your bank is in as well, because the processing times could be different. My bank is in the US. However, I have talked to other YouTubers who work on YouTube channels outside the country. So therefore their bank is, I don't know, in Asia or South America. They did tell me that they received this email on the 21st as well, but the payment doesn't actually hit their bank account until 3, 4, sometimes 5 days later. So I guess that must have something to do with some sort of international transactions are delayed. But for my US-based account and my US-based bank account, it usually goes through the same day. Also, another exception to when you are paid through YouTube is you do need to make those thresholds. So if your channel is new and you've made less than $100 US, then you're not going to lose the money, but you're not going to get paid it either. So for example, if your channel is making $30 per month, you're going to have to wait basically about 4 months before you hit that $100 threshold. Then Google is going to initiate the payment. So they're not sending out payments less than $100. So basically what will happen is you'll just start accruing that money in your AdSense account until it reaches over $100. Then at that point, as long as you've met all the terms and you filled out all your paperwork correctly, then YouTube would go ahead and send out that payment. So this is assuming you've already been accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. So a lot of the people who have been messaging me have just been wondering, when does YouTube pay you? After you've already been approved and after you've already got the money in your AdSense account. Another thing to note is in the email confirmation I received from YouTube, they let me know that if I have not received the payment in my bank account within 5 business days from the date of the email, then you actually need to contact your bank to see where that payment is. If not, then you might want to contact YouTube's creator support through your YouTube Studio. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering when is YouTube going to pay you, that's the best information I know. However, if you got paid a different date for some reason, be sure to leave a comment below, let the rest of us know. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.